Hey everyone, Cody from Mac Telecom Networks. In this video, we're going to take a look at the Unifi Smart Power Plug. These are always sold out in Canada. I turned my email notifications on and was able to grab one. If you guys are new here, please hit the subscribe button. Make sure to hit the like button. If you'd like to hire me for network consulting, visit www.mactelecomnetworks.com. We do have an Instagram page and you can find it at Mac Telecom Networks. We do have a new Discord server and I'll put the link in the description below. So the Unifi Smart Power Plug, you're going to want to put this in the AC outlet between your ISP modem or router. And what this does is if it detects that the network went down or the internet went down, it will power cycle the router or modem. It's managed in the Unifi Network Controller, and it could be adopted over Wi-Fi with the Unifi Network Controller or the Unifi Network app. So there really isn't much to this. All it is, here's the plug right here. On the side, there's a button which features status information, power on, off, and factory reset. And then there's your prongs at the back. The retail price for this is $19 US MSRP. So let's go ahead. I'll bring you guys with my GoPro, plug this into the wall. Okay, so we're down at my modem and don't mind the mess. This is all temporary. We got a new fiber line put in. We have a coax line as well. It's all going to be going back to my rack. But this is my ISP modem that we'll be using for this video. And sorry about the light. It is low light down in the basement. But we're going to want to unplug this right here and then plug in the Unifi Smart Plug. So let's go and unplug it. And I'll plug in the smart plug. And then we'll plug our ISP power back into it. And we could see that that's booting back up. And we have indication lights on the side. So right now it's just going blue. Okay, so now we've plugged in the smart power plug downstairs into the back of the ISP modem router. We could see it in our adoption list. You need to make sure that you have wireless uplinks on as well as enable element adoption. And where you go find that, we'll go to settings. We'll want to be under our site, and here under uplink connectivity monitor, you can see the enable wireless uplink and enable element adoption. So we'll go back to our devices and we'll get this adopted into our network. So I'll click on the USB plug and we'll press adopt. And the plug needs a firmware update, so we'll go ahead and we'll update the firmware and press confirm. The USB plug has now done its firmware upgrade. Let's take a look at some of the options. So I'll click on the plug and it's showing us our Wi-Fi experience. This is going to be wirelessly uplinking to one of my access points, and we could take a look at which access points it's uplinking to. Click the wireless uplink and it's going to my living room AP. Then if we go to the config wheel, we could give this an alias. I'll just call it downstairs plug. We could use site settings for the LED, or we could turn it on and off. Here for the outlet power, we could turn the power on or off with this toggle switch. And then the modem power cycle. This is what we want to turn on. Power cycle your modem if the internet goes down when your modem is plugged into this outlet. So we want to turn that on and press save. We could also give it a static IP address if we want. I'm going to leave it at DHCP. And we could also manage this device and copy configurations, custom firmware upgrade, force provision, forget this device from our network altogether. So let's go back downstairs. I'm going to unplug the copper coax uplink connection from my ISP, and I'm going to see how long it takes for the USB plug to power cycle the modem. Here's our modem here. I'm going to unplug the coax cable, which is the internet connection from the back, and then we'll see how long it takes. I have a stopwatch here and we'll be able to get the definitive answer. Unplugged, let's take a look. So as you can see, that took about 30 seconds after the network went down for the smart power plug to power cycle and the modem to come back up. I'm pretty happy with that turnaround time. I think this device is pretty cool. You could power it off and on if you're having network connection issues, and you could remotely power it on and off by going to unifi.ui.com and then logging into your controller from there. That's pretty much it for the Unifi Smart Power Plug. There's not too much else to it. If you guys like this video, please hit the thumbs up button. If you're new here, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. All right, thanks.